Autopsy is one of the most popular digital forensic investigation tools used by cybersecurity professionals, forensic analysts, law enforcement agencies, and incident response teams around the world. Hey guys, my name is Eric from Vathos Technologies. Welcome back to this digital forensics training service. In today's lesson, we are going to learn how to install Autopsy on both Windows and Kali Linux. Alright, by the end of this lesson, you will understand what Autopsy is, how to install it successfully, verify the installation, and prepare your system for future forensics investigations. If you are new to digital forensics, don't worry, this course is designed to take you from beginner to professional level through practical demonstration and hands-on exercises. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up so you don't miss any future lessons. If you're watching from TikTok, click the link on my bio and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also watch the full tutorial of this video. Alright, now let's get started with installing Autopsy on Windows and on Kali Linux. Now, the first thing to do is to go to your browser. You go to your browser. I'm going to drop the link of this Autopsy download in the comment section, or under the comment section. Just check, or just go to Autopsy, www.autopsy.com/download. As you can see the link here, www.autopsy.com/download. Alright, before you proceed, the requirement for this video, for this lesson, is that I want to tell you the minimum requirement. You must have a Windows 10 or Windows 11. You must have up to 4 GB RAM, 20 GB free disk space, but the recommended, I would recommend, is 8 GB RAM, SSD storage, and 64-bit Windows. Alright, so now go to your browser, Chrome browser or any browser, open www.autopsy.com/download. So once you do that, you just hit enter. So here is where the magic starts. This is where the journey begins. So what you do here is this is a download and register. So what you do here is to put your credentials, your name, your last name, the job title. You can put forensics investigator. You can put the organization. Mine is Vathos Technologies, and put your business email. All right. So once you're done with that, what you need to do is to just hit on download. Okay. Just hit on download. Once you hit on download, it will be downloaded for you. And mind you, so you can click on this place. It's a download version of version 4.2, 4.23.0 for Windows. So once you click on this download, it will start downloading. So this the size of this file is over 1.2 gig. So make sure you have a fast internet connection and you have enough data so you can download it. Alright, so once you're done downloading it, the only thing you need to do, which I'm not going to be showing you, is to run the installation, which is very, very easy. Just run the installation, accept the license, go to next, click next until you start downloading this awesome and powerful tool called Autopsy. So once you're done with that, what you need to do is to launch the tool, right? The Autopsy tool, which I have it here. So this is my own. So far, once you are done, you're going to see the tool, the file on your desktop screen. All right, so just double click on it, or you can just launch it automatically. It might launch itself automatically, but once you are done, you're going to see yourself in this interface. When this Autopsy opens, you're going to see yourself in this interface. Now the next thing to do is either you create a new case. This is where the journey begins. Is either you create a new case, or you open a recent case, or you open case. Alright, so what you're going to be doing is to open a new case. So just click on this plus button, and you'll be able to add your case name. Alright, so what is the name of this case? What do you want to investigate about? So what is the name of this case? So this is where you put the name of this case. Alright, so it could be anything. Alright, so let us add our case name, which I'm going to say, let me call this forensics, let me say lab 1. Alright, so let me just say lab 1. Alright, right? So you can just add your case name. Okay, once you are done with that, you can just go to this base directory where you want this directory to be. So you can just select any directory. So let me just leave it in my document directory, or let me just leave it in my desktop directory. So what you do is to click on select. All right. So when you are done, you can put your case type. Is it a single user or multi-user? All right. So you can just select anyone here, and yeah, we are good to go. So what you do is to go to next. So here, what you do is you put a number. Yes, you put this case number, and you put the examiner details, which is the phone, the name, the phone, the email, and even a note. Do you understand? So once you're done, you just click on finish. Okay, and then you have successfully created your first case. All right. Now let's quickly install this Autopsy in our Kali machine. All right, in our Kali Linux machine. Now let's install Autopsy in our Kali machine. Now before you proceed, kindly like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So if you are watching from TikTok, click on the link on my bio, which will navigate you to our YouTube page. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can as well watch our other tutorials. In fact, this is where you get the full lessons of this training. Okay, not in part by part. This is where you get in our YouTube channel. This is where you get the full lessons of this training. All right, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is to encourage us to make more videos like this. All right, thank you. Now let's continue. Let's go to our Kali machine, and once you go to your Kali machine, if you don't know how to install Kali Linux, I have done video on this. So go to our YouTube channel and visit this video, Cybersecurity lab setup. All right, so I've taught you how to install your cybersecurity lab, both Kali Linux, and how to install Ubuntu operating system. So now let's go back to our Kali Linux. What you do is to open a new terminal. All right. So let me zoom this in very, very well so that you guys can see it. So the first thing to do once you have opened your terminal in your Kali Linux is to say sudo, let's say sudo apt update. So what you're going to do is to update your system. That's the first thing you to do whenever you open your Kali or you open your Linux operating system. So this is the command you should hit. Once you do that, you put your password. So you hit, so your system is going to be updated. All right, say wrong password. So your system is going to be updated. So once you are done with this, which I'm not going to be running, I don't have that time now, so I'm going to cancel this operation right now. So let us so that I can continue with what I'm doing. So once you are done with this, the next command you should run is it says sudo. First of all, let's do this. Let's say sudo, okay, so that we will have access to our root privilege. All right, so that we have access to our root. All right, now let's say let's run the next command, which is sudo, okay, sudo apt, let's say install Autopsy. Okay, so now we want to install our Autopsy. All right, Autopsy. Okay, so -y. All right, so this is where the command you should put: sudo apt install Autopsy. You put your -1. So once you are done doing that, you see that your Autopsy is going to be installed. As you can see, my own said Autopsy is already the newest version, which is version 2.24 in Kali. All right, so now once you're done with that, the next command to run is to verify the installation, whether the installation was successful. So to run that command, what you will do is to say which, I'm going to write which Autopsy. So this is the command you use. This is the command you use to verify whether the Autopsy was truly was successfully installed in your Kali machine. So if you see something like this, you know that it was successfully installed. All right, so the next thing to do is to start your autopsy. All right, this is where the journey begins. So what you are going to do is to start your autopsy. So what you do is you say sudo autopsy. Okay, autopsy. So this is the command you should run, sudo autopsy. Okay, so once this command happens, once you run this command, you say something like autopsy forensic browser. So they're going to give you a link that you're going to be using for browsing. So this is evidence locker. It's giving you this part. It says start time. Today is Monday, of course. Today is Monday, June 2022. Yes, they give you the time and the year, and the remote host, which says local host, and the local port. So this autopsy is using port 9999. All right. So now it says open an HTML browser on the remote host and paste this URL in it. This is it. Open an HTML. Open an HTML. Blah 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 blah. Paste this URL, which is this URL. So what I'm going to do is to right click on this guy and open it, and click on open link, or you can copy the link and open your Firefox in your Kali machine and open it. All right, so it's going to open for you. Wow, congratulations, you have successfully installed Autopsy in your Kali machine. This is powerful. This is mind-blowing. Of course, as you can see, it said this is our Autopsy, and we are using this version of blah 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 blah. So the first thing to do now is to create your case, all right, your case name. So we are going to create a new case, which of course we have here open case, we have new case, and we have a help button. Okay, if you need the help, you can click here. So now let us create a new case, just like the way we did on Windows. Yes, if you are watching from YouTube, from TikTok, and you have not watched the part 1 of this video, kindly go back, go to my page and see the part 1 of this video, or go to our YouTube channel, which is the one I would recommend for you to watch the full tutorial of this lesson. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's very, very important to us. Thank you. Now we have the case name. This is where you put your case name. All right, so let us also put our case name. Say forensics lab. Okay, lab 1. Okay, all right. So once you do that, you put your description here, which is optional. All right, so one line description of this case. So what the case is all about. This is where you put the description to briefly explain what this case is all about. Do you understand? Now you put the investigator name, which of course you are the forensic investigator, right? So you put your name and your details and whatever. You just put everything, of course. All right, I want to congratulate you first of all for being a forensic investigator. It's not easy. All right, so let's do that. So once you are done putting your name and everything, you say investigator name. You say this you said the optional names, which no spaces, of the investigators for this case. So just put all the details here and you continue. Now this training is just to show you how to install Kali Linux. Sorry, how to install Autopsy on both Windows and in Kali. Congratulations, you have successfully learned how to install Autopsy on your Windows and Kali Linux. Verify the installation and launch the forensic environment successfully. As part of your practical exercise to install Autopsy on your machine, create the case name named Forensic Lab 1 and take a screenshot of your dashboard. Now, I want you to do this lesson and take a screenshot of this lesson and paste it or post it on the comment section so that I will review your training. All right, so in our next lesson we will create our first forensic case, add evidence, explore the autopsy interface, and begin analyzing digital evidence like a real forensic investigator. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel and share it with friends who are interested in cybersecurity and digital forensics. All right, feel free to leave your question in the comment section and I will do my best to answer them. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next training. Goodbye.